Okay, this is in the walk-in cooler. Leak at the joint right there. I'm gonna pop some tile out. Right here, see if I can see on top. See if I can see on top of the cooler there. A lot of times these are actually the condensation coming from the lines. But let me pull the tile out and take a look. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to this one because this is actually, that's a wall there, so that must be that. I have to go outside and look, see if that unit's actually an exterior unit. Yeah, that's going to the wall. So that's an exterior wall. So that, yeah, that has to be an exterior cooler. I'll have to look on top. Definitely at one time had water coming down the wall there. That ceiling tile does look like it's been taking a little water there. Yeah, let me, got a boot right there. Kind of use that as a gauge. Let me go up on top and take a look on that one. Okay, this is inside the store. Got an old unit vent there. Table 64, I think she was referring to this as. So basically straight in from the front door, the row of seats that's in between, right above it, the ceiling tile right there is the one that they're saying is getting wet, which that's right by an AC duct. So let me check to see, that might have something to do with the AC. Then we have one more over in this area. I guess they've changed a couple tile right there. You can kind of see it wet right there too. I'll pop that guy out there too. That's right in front of the front door. So let me take a look. Okay, this one here. I feel cold. I feel cold air all right here somewhere coming. So maybe the box is not insulated enough. This one here definitely got some rust for a long time. Oh, plumbing stack right there has actually got water dripping out of it right now. I don't know if that's going to be one of them AC condensation lines. I remember that on this unit. See if you can zoom in right here. See that line right there? That goes up and comes through the curb, and they have the AC. That thing is dripping, so that's going to be an AC issue. Actually the plumbing line, you know, where they installed it inside the building. But yeah, that's been dripping right there. So when the line gets plugged up, it's probably plugged up, so we probably need to flush that guy out. It's got a clean out right there. Have a plumber. I don't think we need to snake it or anything. We just need to run some bleach through it, clean it out, and check the fittings. Okay, the other one kind of the same thing. That AC unit there too, you can see where water's running down the box. Let me see here. Can't see like this. Yeah, water's running down that box. That's the trunk line. I believe that's supply, I think. I'll check that AC unit. That guy's probably leaking in the curb there or something. Okay, this is the one that's right from the front door. Okay, that one there is coming out of the AC duct. Okay, so that, yeah, it's actually dripping water out of the bottom of that supply right now. That's the AC curb right up there. So the pan is probably, I'll check the curb itself, but that duct right there is full of water. It's actually dripping water right now, and it ain't raining in a few days. So that one there, we need to check on the AC. I don't see nothing on the deck. So I'll check that curb out real good though, the roofing around it. Yeah, there's water dripping right out of there right now. Okay, this is the unit that you know, where we had the drip inside at station 64 or table 64, whatever they're calling it. The pipe, they ran it new this time. You know, here's your condensation, which is not backed up, it don't look like. So the pipe inside must have been the old pipe. So the unit just must be sweating on the inside. The curb flashing appears that it seems to be flashed pretty good. I see a lot of condensation. See how this is like nice and clean right here? So that means the water, well, this is cold as heck. And it should have, you know, the duct inside, but you can see where the water's been running, you know, running right there constantly. See how it's nice and clean and then it's dirty? So this guy's sweating and the water's running. They got a little lip, I don't know what they did there. And that would be on the front of that unit. So we need to check the ductwork and see if they don't have a penetration in it or something. And you know, yeah, they say it only happens when it rains, but that's when the units start trying to pull so much moisture out, and you know, that happens. You know, you got a couple places that maybe could be policed around here. I don't think this is a lot of roof issue. I think this is more of an AC on this one. And the one over here is kind of the same thing. So the unit is sweating like crazy. You know, that reducer that they put, the extension, that shouldn't be all. This shouldn't be sweating like this. You know, the duct should be inside of that. That shouldn't be part of the system. So there's somewhere that, because that's just, you know, just your metal reducer, curb riser, whatever you want to call it. The cool air shouldn't be getting to that, and that's why it's sweating so bad. So this one here, we need to take care of the AC problems. And you know, there are some things that need to be touched up around the flashing and stuff like that, but I don't think you're getting a problem up in here. I think right now most of this problem is the AC. On the cooler, yes, that probably is a roofing issue. We probably need to put a single ply over the top of it. I'll have to go around and get down in there. Let me see if I can look up and over the top here, down to it. Oh yeah, heck, they got to open pipes down there. I'll have to look at that from the bottom.